Okay, so in this video we're going to be talking about the 999 portal that opens up in September. And whilst I was meditating as to what video to do, that was the information that came in. What we're going to expect, what we need to be doing in preparation, because there are going to be some really heavy but momentous energies coming in. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hi and welcome to Oaklaw. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Claire Attio. For those that are returning subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. And as I said in the intro, the 999 portal, so the 9th of September in a 9 year. And it was interesting because I was like, is it a full moon? What's going on? Because it was going 999 portal. And I was just like, okay, what's going on? And then they were showing me some of the things that were going on. And I was just like, okay, I'm not really sure about this. And what I was actually getting was the fact that there is going to be a massive energy shift. And it makes sense because 9 is that last pinnacle before we go into the 10, which is complete completion. So if you think of the tarot card, the 9 of Wands, it's carrying all those wands on your back, being hunched over, carrying all that heavy weight, but you can see the village in front of you. You can see the finish line where you're able to just put it all down and let it all go. And that is what this portal is all about in September. It's letting go, releasing anything and everything that does not support our spiritual journeys, does not support us in a positive way through life. So as with anything, when we let ish go, there is going to be fallout. There are going to be disgruntled people. There are going to be unhappy people. There is going to be upheaval. But it's necessary, and the energies are there to support us as we work up to September. And I know it seems a long way away, and everybody's looking forward to spring and then the summer. And then obviously September, we're going back into the autumn. But what I'm getting is we can start to really cement that functions for us and that don't, and start to release it. Because when we get to September, if you've not released it, that portal and the energies that are coming forward will hit you like a brick. So please do that work. Please do that introspection. Please let go, release, cut ties with others, situations, attachments that you have. Let them fall. Because with these energies, we have also got within that 48 window, and I know some people give longer, but I give a 48 hour window, pre and post full moons, new moons. And we've got a total lunar eclipse on the 7th of September. And total lunar eclipses are all about that releasing, letting go, holding gratitude while doing so. So that's where the powerful energies come in, because it's not just the portal that is opening, it is being supported by the lunar eclipse. It's not just those mother energies that are coming in, it's those grandmother energies or mother moon, however you want to look at it, coming in as well, giving us that nurturing, that comfort, that supportive love as we make these changes in preparation. It's like cleaning the blackboard if you're old enough, or the whiteboard if you like, as they are now, wiping it clean in preparation. Because remember, we've only then got kind of 3 months if you take the traditional calendar of what we use in today's society. But in October we've got that, is it October? Catching myself, it could also be September, the new start to the year. I think actually it's September. I'm going to have to catch myself. I will put it in the description box below. I'm just trying to remember whether it's September or October that the new seasonal year starts. I'm having a brain fart. So it's either one or the other, but it's there. We're on that cusp. So we're so close to it. So it makes sense that the energies are coming in to support us to do that, so that we start with a clean slate. And we have a very firm idea. We have a very firm dream, plan, mission, whatever you want to call it, but we're absolutely grounded in that to push forward with what we are being divinely guided to do. The dreams and the creations that we're here to inspire, to make, to birth. It is powerful energies. And as I said, I believe I have been given this early so that we have now a 6-month window in which to do the cleanup, in which to put everything in place so that when that portal opens, we are prepared, we are ready on a physical, mental, emotional, spiritual level. It's about looking at every facet of life. And I always use the wheel of life. Is my wheel circular, or is it jagged? Is it still a bumpy edge? And it doesn't matter how small or how large that wheel is. What is important is that you have that perfect circle, or perfect circle in place. Think of a car. If you've got a very slow puncher, that car still runs quite smoothly. But if that tire is flat, aka one facet of the wheel of life is much lower or much greater than the others, it's gonna make the journey very uncomfortable. It's better to have them smaller with the intention to bring them out as you're able to equally, than to have one portion that's all the way out here and another one that's all the way here. It's going to make it really bumpy. It gives you time to have those conversations that you've been putting off. It gives you time to put plans into place so that the transition is more comfortable. It gives you time to rest and rejuvenate and build your reserves up. It gives you time to do the research that is needed so that you can bring those divine inspirations that you've been given that you've not taken action on into fruition. And it gives the divine time to ascertain whether you're willing to take actions or not. That's another aspect of this. Because we are coming into spring. This is when those seeds have been planted. And now as we move through and we move into spring, we're going to start watering them, or we're going to start nurturing them, or at least we should be, to bring those dreams, those inspirations, those ideas into creation and to take action on them and to continue to maintain them. And this gives the divine the time to, well, I gave them that idea. Did they take action on it? I gave them that idea. Have they nurtured it? Or I nudged them about X, Y, and Z within their personality that needs adjusting. Have they done the intrapersonal development and taken action on that and made those changes within themselves? So it's a twofold. We're all given information. Are we listening? We're all given information. Are we taking action? Our dreams, the roles that we play as this new timeline starts to unfurl from its catalyst, will be very telling as to how much interpersonal development work we have done. Are we ready? Are we able? Are we willing to rise to the challenge? Do we have the faith in divine and ourselves? Are we willing to put down, if we go back to the tarot analogy with the 9 of Wands carried on our back, do we have the insight within ourselves to put those down? Are we actually going to lift our heads and see the village, see the finish line and get there? Or are we going to allow the weight of that to push us into another old timeline cycle? These are the responsibilities that have been given to us. We have our free will as to what we do with them. Spirit, divine, has reached out to me so that I can put this message out there, so that each and every one of us can make those decisions using our free will, using our discernment, using our understanding. And if that understanding isn't great at the moment, then do the work so that that understanding of what I'm saying is there. It's down to each of us. It's down to humanity to create the changes on this planet that we want to change, to create that positivity and that inclusion and that fairness. It's a mammoth job, and it's not going to happen overnight, but we have the potential within each of us to be able to create that collectively, just by taking the steps that we need to take to walk towards our North Node. If you've liked the video, then hit that like button. If you've not yet subscribed, then please subscribe, and blessings to you all.